Good day, everybody. So today I'm going to go ahead and get my May completed pages recorded. It is May 28th, 6:40 in the morning. But I figured if I do any more, and I am going to try to put this light on, which may cause a glare, but we work with it. It's fine. It's very rainy today. All right. If I do decide to do any more, I will add them. But I've done quite a few, so I said, let me show you guys, okay, what I've done so far. So not these. These are going to be my plan for June. Oh my God, June is insane. All right, so these are some of them. We'll get started with these. Again, good morning. And I have my other ones here. All right, so let's get started. Okay, as I shake the camera. All right, so I think you guys can see. So we'll start with A Million Llamas. This may be a whip. I do want to start with the whips first, right? That would be smart. All right, so I do think this is a whip. And that might be the only whip of the month. Nope, this is a whip too. Okay, all right, so I think that's the only whips I have. All right, guys. The glare sucks, but it'll go away. So the first page that's not complete is going to be Relaxing Corner by Coco Wayo. And I did the taco stand, this one. So this is going to be a whip. I will try to finish this before the end of the month. We still have time, like I said, but I wanted to start with this video. I think I used my Brute Funner 120 set or something like that. Anyway, it's Brute Funner's pencils that I use for this so far, and I think it's coming out cute. So we'll go ahead and try to get that completed. The next whip is in Lulu Mayo, A Million Llamas. And yeah, it was the left side. So I need to get that completed. And for this, I'm using Prismacolor. So we'll try to get that completed as well. But for right now, it is a whip. This whip is from a different month, but I do want to get it completed. So I'll go ahead and show it anyway. It's A Million Mermaids, Lulu Mayo. And it is this one here. I was using the King Art pencils, it looks like, but I'm going to try to use a different pencil. I kind of messed up the background, but I'm just going to do a soft pastel on that one. And so, yeah, we want to get this one finished. We might do it. All right, and this looks like another whip too. Lord, these are whips from months and months. Okay, so the next whip that I want to complete this year is this one here. That I haven't finished. I might do that one today while I'm at work. Excuse me, guys. And that's in A Million Bears, Lulu Mayo. All right, the first completed is going to be In Main Street by Creative Haven, and the front looks like that. It's a pretty long book, so I'll just hold it like that. And I did complete that one, the first page. And it looks like that. I did use my Crayola Super Tips for this one. And that is how that looks. All right. Next completed page is in this Hello Kitty and Friends Advanced Coloring Book from Five Below. That other book I just showed you by Creative Haven is from Amazon. And I did the cover page to match the cover book. And that's what that looks like. I did use my Cali Art alcohol markers. I do remember coloring this on my beautiful patio that I've decorated. So fun. I'm going to take you guys and show you one day when I go out there and color. Or I could insert a picture. Yeah, I'll insert a picture. And I also want to do some videos out there as well. This is the page I did with my alcohol markers and a little bit of gel pen. Super simple. I didn't have a long time to sit out there that day, so I picked an easy page. All right. The next book is Matchstick Mouse, and let's see. Oh, a floral coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. And I did this page here. I love this page. I love it, love it, love it. And that's how that looks. And I used Crayola Super Tips and my daughter's watercolor pencils. I think it's color, something like that. But I used those pencils, but mostly it's the Crayola Super Tips. And I also used, it looks like some white gel pen. I absolutely adore this page. So cute. Might be my favorite of the month. All right, so in here, next page is Joanna Basford in Joanna Basford's Magical Worlds. And I did, looks like I did 2 in here. So yeah, I did the title page here. And is this the title page? No, this is This Book Belongs To page. And I used my Crayola coloring pencils. Beautiful, love how that came out. And then I did this page here. I'm still contemplating on whether I want to color the back of it, but for now, this is complete to me. I did this page here, and I used my Artex pencils for that one. Also love the way that one came out. I do think I may add a background and bring it back later to show you what it looks like. All right, next book looks like this, and it is the Kawaii Tarot coloring book by Lulu Mayo. I did get it from Ollie's for $3.99 since I forgot to take the tag off. And I did this adorable page here. I used my Brute Funner on this page as well. I do love the way that came out as well. The back was black already. The background was black already. And that's how that looks. Get a little closer here. All right. Next, in this mini book here, Botanical Minimalist Inspirational Quotes book. It's very cute. It is a pocket size. I did not mark the pages, so we'll go and find them together. So I did a little coloring here on This Book Belongs To. Also, I think I did 3, so we'll just find them. There's the other. Very simple, very cute, and the quotes are really nice. And this quote says, "Let the beauty of what you love be what you do." And then this is the page I did here. It looks like I did it on May 10th, and I used my 5 and below alcohol markers for that one. Yeah. And on the next one here, I also used the same markers. And there are far, far better things ahead than anything we leave behind. Definitely a quote I needed this month. And I'm glad I just read it again with you guys because I forgot about it. I need to write it in my journal just to, you know, stick it to myself because this is so true. But there's that. I love this little simple coloring book. I did get this from Amazon. And, you know, just a book you can throw in your purse or, you know, take with you or just sit at home and do it really quickly. So the next book that I colored in was Slow Down and Cozy Up coloring book. I did get this book from Amazon. And there's the little code. I really don't know how else. Let's see if she has anything in here. Okay, here it is. It's by Tessa. And I did, this is the coloring page for This Belongs To, but I didn't do that one. I did this one here. I really, really like this one too. I had a really good coloring month. So that's how that looks here. I did use my Crayola Super Tips for this entire page, and I absolutely love the way it looks. I did just want to see, you know, how, you know, what I could create with my Crayola Super Tips. And I do like this page, how it came out. All right, and that's that one. And slow down and cozy up coloring. Next, I have this book here. And in this book, this is A Million Sea Creatures by Lulu Mayo. I did go ahead and complete this page here, the left side. I did go ahead and use the same pencils as I used for the other one so that I could create, I'm going to put that back in there, so I could create the double page spread. This is another one that because this one came out so beautiful with the background, I am contemplating whether I want to go ahead and color this background. So at least I did write down the pencils that I use, which were again the Crayola Super Tips. No, Crayola Signature Pencils. It wasn't markers, it was pencils. I love how this page came out. So cute, so full of color, so vibrant and bright. I love that. I'm going to be doing some more double page spreads, but I'd rather do it this way. I did this one June of last year, and I did this one May of this year, which is why I'm showing it to you. All right, guys, so that was that page. All right. Next page is in Brownies University. I'm listening because it sounds like someone's here, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I did this page here in Brownies University. This coloring book is from Amazon. It is Amazon paper. I did use my Cali Art alcohol markers. Looks like that. Super cute. I don't know. So I don't have a plan when I'm coloring, but I do really enjoy how these pictures are coming out. I'm excited. Cute, cute, cute. I had a great coloring month, guys. And it looks like I also did this one here. This is my marker testing book. So what that means is I just essentially use all types of markers in here just to see if they're going to yellow the pages or not. But this was, it says crayon markers, but it's Crayola Super Tip. So that was a mistake. But anyway, I did this with my Crayola Super Tip markers, some alcohol pen, and I used the Crayola Colors of the World mostly for the browns, and then the regular Crayolas for the greens and other colors. I love this page. I'll say it again. I love this page. It came out so cute. And again, just seeing what I can do with my Crayola markers in more affordable supplies. And also, Crayola markers are water-based, and the alcohol markers have a bit of a smell. So the fact that I was able to get such a beautiful picture out of those markers, I'm very happy. All right. All right, next picture is in A Million Little Monsters. This was a buddy color with my daughter. She is not finished with her page. She normally does not finish the pages, but I really do appreciate her trying and getting books that I have just to try to color. So the fact that she tried is super awesome. And this is the picture here that we colored. Here is mine. And when she finishes hers, I will add it. I don't care how long it takes her. I love that she's trying. So this one I did with my Arteza coloring pencils, and I love this one too. Also another one I'm thinking about adding the background to. So I just wanted to show you guys this is completed, but if I do decide to add the background, I will come back and show you just so you can see. That's how that looks. All right, and that is A Million Little Monsters by Lulu Mayo. Let's see. So these are new to me. Let's do these last. I'll show you those. I want to show you guys a little more of those. So we won't show those right now. All right, let's go with Cozy Cuties by Coco Wayo. I'm trying to tilt it so you don't have too much of a glare. Okay. So this is Cozy Cuties, Cute and Comfortable Coloring Book by Coco Wayo. I have shown you guys this book. I do believe I did a flip through. I'm not sure. If I haven't, I'll post it because it is adorable. I did find this book at Books A Million in my local bookstore. And that's how my page came out. Let me lift it up. So this is my page. I did use Cali Art alcohol markers. I only have Cali Art alcohol markers at the moment that I'm using. The other ones are too strong, so they're all Cali Art if they're alcohol. I also used Prisma a little bit. I don't know where. I put Prisma on the gate. So that's how I made the wood grain on the gate. So that's where the Prisma is. And also, of course, the Jelly Roll white gel pen for the white accents there. And then I did another page. This one here. I was trying to see, you know, if I can do some patterns and make it a little more exciting. I love this page. I love all my pages, I think, this month. But if I don't love it, I'll let you know. I absolutely adore this page. It took me a little bit longer to do, but it was fun. It was fun. The patterns of the water, the sky pattern, just trying to color the sky a different color. I had a really good time doing this one, and I think it's adorable. Look at the bread. I was very proud of this page. You know, just watching a couple of TikToks, I was like, let me see if I could do that. And it took me a time. Usually when I color alcohol pages or pages with alcohol markers, these big pages like by Coco Wayo and others, I want to color quickly, but this was cute. I'm not saying I'm going to do this every time because I use those colors as a way, those pages as a way to color quickly and escape. And sometimes when I'm adding so much detail, it's beautiful, but it took too long. So I may add a little bit of detail, but I mean, I'm not going to do this every time, but it came out adorable. Excuse me. It looks like I did a few in my Glow Cosmetics. Where am I? Okay. It looks like I did a few in my Glow Cosmetics Bold Easy Coloring book by Coco Wayo. Glow. Yeah. Glow Cosmetics. Okay. All right. So I did this one. Okay. So I did that one using the Cali Art. I'm lying. Is it Cali Art? Yes. So I did this one using Cali Art alcohol markers. And I remember sitting on my patio doing this one, wondering if it was going to look okay, and finishing it so quickly. And you know what? It was a beautiful moment. So that one is done, and it looks like that. Next, I had a really good time doing this one. I did this one here. And I did a watermelon themed face cream using my Cali Art alcohol markers. Also colored that the same day sitting on my patio. And then last but not least, I did this mascara, super easy and quick with the same markers. All right, so those are those three in Glow Cosmetics. Most likely, I'm so sorry guys for clearing my throat, but I can't help it. Oh my God, I'm getting over being dehydrated, so, and a sinus infection. So anyway, all right. So the next book I have to show you guys is going to be Cozy Corner, Coco Wayo, Cute and Comfortable Coloring Book. It's also another cutie I picked up from Books A Million locally. And the paper is A1 steak sauce. It's the thicker paper. I also in the other one as well. So I did this cute little room here. And I used my Cali Art alcohol markers. So this is how this turned out. I did a little bit of, you know, dotting. I tried to do some glitter and everything. And it's adorable. And I think is that the last one in this book? Yeah, okay. So it looks like it's the last one. I hope I didn't miss one, but, you know, I might have. Okay, are you guys keeping count of the pages? Because I'm not. So next, I did a page in Adorable Shop, Cute and Simple Coloring Book. And let's find the page. Here we go. And for the first time in a long time, I did a page in here with color pencils. Looks like I used my Brute Fronter color pencils, and it came out cute. Another page completed. Love that. All right. All right here. so this one, okay, that was a complete, I was just wondering. Okay, so in this book, though the last book is the last few books I did get from Amazon. Those are Amazon books. Fuzzy Friends. Okay, so this book is Fuzzy Friends, super cute coloring book. It's adorable. If you don't have it, you should get it. So cute. I did this page here. And it's another one of those pages I really took my time and tried to do some extra. So like the blanket wasn't like that, and the bed skirt, you know, the wood on the floor, the curtains, everything that has any pattern on it. The stars were there, but I colored, of course, the sky. And I think it came out cute. And it took me a long time. So I hope you guys like it, because I do. Let's see. All right, another new book. All right, so this one is pocket size, pretty cute mugs and things, minimalist inspired encouragement seekers coloring book, I guess. I don't know. It's got a long name. I did this page. I have a mug that looks just like this, and so I decided to color it. I did use alcohol markers. I do believe it was the Five Below ones, and some pencil for that page. And I think that's the only one that I did in this book. Oh, but I did see some lemons, and I love lemons. I'm giving y'all a sneak peek flip. It's fast, I know. But I think there's some coloring books on Amazon that nobody knows about. So I want to color this one next. This is a book of mugs and things. So you got a little bit of tea and coffee reference in there as well. Okay, guys, so it looks like I'm getting down to my last two books. This book here, and there's some books missing. There are some books missing. I'm going to go get them in a second because I want to show you guys everything that I colored this month. So this book here is Garden Friends, Cute and Cozy Coloring Book. I love bears and animals that are cute and cozy. This is by Allie and Hugh Studio. I colored this page. That's it. That's all. I colored This Book Belongs To page and didn't even write my name. That's okay, because I know it's my book. I did use Crayola Super Tips for this, and I love it. I am going to keep using Crayola Super Tips because I want to see what I can do. And you can blend them, and they're adorable, and they're affordable. Go get you some, and they're quick to color with. You can add your pencil if you like over it, or some white, you know, razzle dazzle it up, some crayon if you would like. That's what's missing. There's a book missing. I'm gonna get it. All right, hold tight, guys. That was that one. Let me just show you this one, and then I'll run and get the other book. That is a whip. All right, so this is Berry Coloring, Volume 3 coloring book. There you go. Sorry. I did get this from Amazon. This is absolutely the cutest coloring book in the world. Just saying, get you one. All right, so I started out with this page. I'm gonna bring it close because it's adorable. All right, suck it in. All right, so I did this page. I made me a little chocolate bear. She is on her way to sell her flowers or just give her flowers to her friends in the neighborhood. That's what I said. That's what it is. I did add her pearl bracelet because she had one on the front, and I thought that was absolutely adorable. I did use Crayola. Yep, I use Crayola Super Tips. It is too early, guys. It really is, but we're getting it done. I did use Crayola Super Tips for this page, and I love it. I, of course, used the white Jelly Roll pen to make the accents, I guess, all over everything, and I think it really, you know, brought it out, gave it that Then I couldn't stop, so I went ahead and took my Crayola. Why does that word sound funny? Crayola. Then I took my Crayola Super Tip markers throughout whatever I colored, and did this here and adding some white pen as well. I'm not done with this one because I was trying to figure out whether I wanted to leave the page white. Anyway, so I also did this with the Crayola markers as well. And that was everything I colored in here so far. And oh my God, look at the swatch page. Look at it. I can't wait. I can't. I can't wait. So that's that book there. I'm trying to get up without hitting you guys. Let me give y'all something to look at while I go across the room. The back of the book is really cute too. Look at that. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, where's that book? It's this thing. What is this? Is this it? No. So I'm looking for the Cocoa Wild. Zorn. Okay, I found it. So what had happened was, when I'm coloring and I have whips, I normally I'll take them away from the other stuff, of course, so that when I'm wanting to color, I can go ahead and just grab it. And so I hid it from myself. Moving on from that cutie, I also did some in here. Not too much, but I want to show you. This is another new book I got from Simply Lotus. Fuzzy in Love, cute and easy coloring book. I did start this page. This is a whip. I started this one, so it is not done. And did I start another one? Let's see. No. So that was it. I just did a whip in that one. I'm gonna show y'all everything. In Cozy Friends, I also have a whip going in here. Two. All right. So I started this one. Alcohol markers got a little strong for me. So I stopped and I need to go back and finish it. And then I also started this one using Crayola color pencils. No, Crayola crayons. And I need to finish this one because it's cute. Yes, so those were those two whips. And I have one more whip coming and it's a big one. So let's see how we can fit this ginormous book in. All right, so this is Cottage Core. I did get this book from Five Below. It is from Kaleidoscope. And me and my girlfriend Kendra are doing this page here. I'm trying to get her down. Okay, I think you can see it, most of it. Yep, so that is most of the page. It's beautiful. It is a lot to color. This is a poster book, so it's quite large. Oh my gamut. It is quite large. This is as far as I got using, ooh, maybe I should write that down. What did I use? Ooh. Dang. Okay, I think I did use my Arteza colored pencils for this. Yeah, so I'm using my Arteza. Y'all tell me, what is this back here? I said I think it's a blanket. She thought it was like a charcuterie, or however you say it, board. It's not even. And you wouldn't have a book on the board. So it's a blanket. It's a blanket. Never mind. I'm going with blanket. I know that's a soda. Anyway, so some of me not being finished with this page is me not knowing what this page is. So yeah, guys, that was the final book and the final whip. Hopefully I get it done between the finishing of this month and the next month. You guys, I had so much fun this month coloring. I hope you guys do too. I can't wait to see you guys' finishes. And tell me in the comments below, did you like my coloring? And which page was your favorite? Until next time, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.